Right guys, we're back. This is Social Media Trends live on VNTV, the power of entertainment. We are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. My name is Kelvin FNK. Follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel because there is where you can get a repost of all the exciting programs we have right here on VNTV, the power of entertainment. Let's move straight into our first story because a lot has been happening on social media for the past couple of hours now. One of the trending story in Ghana is the fact that Sarkodie has thrown I would say a warning to Shuttle Ali, asking him that he should not step on people whilst he's bragging or whilst he's trying to build a career. He should not step on people to get to his destination. Now, Sarkodie made this known during an interview section on a club-based radio station. He said that Shuttle Ali is not doing anything wrong. Now, that is, mind you, he is saying that the way Shuttle Ali carries himself and the trolling songs he does, you know, the controversy around him, it's not about bad thing, but he is saying that whilst he's doing that, he should make sure it does not involve people that at the end of the day will tarnish people's career and image. So he said Shuttle Ali is not doing anything wrong by showing off. Let me be clear on that. Bragging is part of showbiz, which of course Shuttle Ali is doing extremely well. But bragging is not for every brand, because you should know your brand positioning and what works for your brand. Bragging is not for me. It does not work for me. Yes, if you've been following Sarkodie's track record for the past couple of years now in the industry, you know he's one of those celebrity who likes doing his stuff low key. He doesn't brag too much. But unlike Shuttle Ali, he's all over the place, and I think that for Shuttle Ali is working. So he says, but there are things you can brag about, but you don't brag when you are pushing others down in showbiz, but don't try to step on other people. And these are things we have discussed on the phone many times. He's talking about himself and Shuttle Ali. So he's saying that Shuttle Ali should what he's doing, bragging and all the controversy around him, it's not wrong. It's not a wrong thing because he has a brand which for him that works. But whilst doing that, Shuttle Ali should not pull people down for him to get to the top. You know, there's this saying that the people you meet going up, the people you meet coming down. I wonder what these people are still doing the whilst you went up. But we're saying that I think it's something Shuttle Ali should pay heed to and pay a listen here to, because if that is coming from, I would say one of the coolest musicians in Ghana, Sarkodie, he's like the senior. When you talk about the grown-ups and the boys in the industry, he is the grown-ups in it, and his advice to Shuttle Ali, I think, is a call in the right direction. Now, talking about the Yuletide season, and now celebrities all around the world are celebrating this year's Christmas with their family. Davido and his baby mama. Yes, so they happen to have attended the Christmas ceremony. Or in Nigeria, it's called end of year party. So yes, end of year party / Father Christmas party of his daughter Imadi at her school in Lagos State, Nigeria. So yes, the celebrity parents come on board. The father, who happens to be Davido, the mother, who happens to be the baby mama, and of course Imadi, who happens to be the daughter of the celebrity. So we wish their family all the very, very best. So mind you, if you're doing something out there, you are planning not to travel, I think you should go home and see your family, because not everybody might travel, but at least this is a season we share love to one another, especially those that are very, very close to us. Away from that, Davido is still in the news, because this time around we all know that Davido have this niche for politics when it comes to politics, because maybe it's because he's coming from a political background and all that. He has this niche for politics, and I don't think he's stopping anytime soon. I think the end product for Davido would be running into politics, definitely in Nigeria. So Davido is saying that I will work for Governor Wike'S re-election. Now, Davido paid a courtesy visit to Rivers State governor at his residence in the state. Now, during his visit, I think Wike happens to be his godfather. Who is not Davido's godfather? The biggest politicians in Nigeria are all linked to Davido in one way or the other. That is why it's actually trending. So wish him the best on that one. So he said that when he paid a courtesy visit on his arrival, there was a press conference, and he said, I'm also here to see my godfather, Governor Wike, and to support his second term bid. I'm planning a talent hunt show in Port Harcourt. One of the lucky artists will perform at my show in Lagos on December 27th, which is coming up pretty soon. So yes, Davido has announced to the general public that he is going to support his godfather, Governor Wike as he's planning to run for second term in Port Harcourt. Now, mind you, if Davido is saying that he's going to support his godfather, he's going to do it on every social media platform. He's ready to blast those who he feels are opposition. You remember what he did for his uncle in their state, right? Yes, so I'm sure similar stuff is what he's going to be doing to support Governor Wike and wish him all the very best on that particular one. We don't know how that is going to work for him, because the last time he tried promoting his uncle, we know the result came out and the uncle did not win, but it's still worth trying. Wish him all the very best on that particular one. Away from that, so before I close yesterday's social media trends, I made mention of the fact that people are still reacting on how Jose Mourinho left, Manchester United and all that. And a lot of people have been complaining all around the world. I think celebrities are still talking, but one of the trendy celebrities comments right now is WIZKID. Now, WIZKID reviews where Jose Mourinho might be after he's sacked from Manchester United. So he went on his social media handle and he just gave a very simple post. He says, Mourinho go day Echo Hotel tomorrow. That is today. So he's saying that Mourinho is leaving the UK and is flying into Nigeria. Of course, definitely nowhere else than Echo Hotel, just relaxing and crying off all his sad experience and all that. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are happy. Seriously speaking, let's face the fact. On social media right now, a lot of people, not just the celebrities, regular football fans of Manchester United and football lovers, it seems they're happy that Jose Mourinho has been sacked. Well, it seems this is something they've been praying and fasting for years now. Yes, as I made mention yesterday, their dreams has finally come to pass. Wish them all the very best. So that was WIZKID's comment. Mind you, after WIZKID gave this comment on social media, a lot of people have been responding. And when you go check out all the response, it's all positive. They are all happy to hear that finally Jose Mourinho has left Manchester United. They felt he was the stumbling block behind Manchester United and all that. But now that he's gone, if WIZKID is cool, I think every other person is cool with that. Now, finally, on today's social media trends, SIMI and ADEKUNLE Gold. Now, these two people have been on the news for various reasons. Mostly it's because it's been reported that they are secretly dating, but none of them have come out in public to reveal that they are dating or not. But we know these two have this chemistry in their collaborations and all that. So SIMI and ADEKUNLE Gold, well, whichever way you want to pronounce it, SIMI and ADEKUNLE Gold, it's been reported that they have secretly married traditionally, so they've done the engagement and all that. So according to the latest report right now, SIMI and ADEKUNLE Gold have been, they are currently a couple traditionally, so we don't know if the wedding is still going to be done secretly and all that. So according to the report says, did you guys hear that SIMI and ADEKUNLE Gold are now engaged? The two had a low-key introduction ceremony this past weekend. It was attended by only their family and close friends, and photos were not allowed to be taken. Wish them all the best, guys, and when you see photos, remember we told you first. So yes, when you see photos of that, remember it was also being read here on Social Media Trends Live on VN TV. So SIMI and ADEKUNLE Gold are reportedly engaged. Well, I'm not surprised, because these two have something going on behind the scene. They just don't want to allow the entire world to know. I think it's good that way. You have your private life and you have your public life. That is what makes the private life longer and lasting. Which SIMI, that is, if the report is actually correct or something to go by, which SIMI and ADEKUNLE Gold all the very best on this particular one. Well, that's all we have for you on today's social media trends, but there are more trending stories on our social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel for you to get a repost of all the exciting programs we have right here on VN TV. Once again, my name is Kelvin FNK. Follow me on my social media handle. On Instagram is Kelvin_FNK. On Facebook and Twitter it's Kelvin FNK. See you next time.